all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
Hey everybody, how we doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Lead Pedal Podcast. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge, and it is not episode number 993. 993, and I know that sounds like a lot, but it is. Anyway, today our Lead Pedal Q&A question is, name an unwritten rule for truck drivers. What is an unwritten rule for truck drivers? And we're going to share that unwritten rule with you right after this, so stay tuned. Hey folks, have you heard of CAT Transport? That's right, they are one of the leading carriers in Canada. They've been best managed fleet for many years. They are a very large carrier that operates right across North America. And the best way to find out about what they have to offer is to go to cat.ca and then click on the careers button. But let me tell you some of the things that are available to you right now. They've got locations based in key metropolitan areas across North America. You do not have to work out of Quebec, even though they're a Quebec-based carrier. They have operations for you anywhere that you live. Total health benefits are available right off the bat. Remote work options, compensation that is competitive with the industry. Company matching pension plan. Hey, why not grow while they're growing? And on-site health and wellness programs are available. They've got career growth opportunities because they're a fast-growing company, and they provide a work-life balance that they believe is best of the best. Skills development and training programs will keep you advancing in your career so that you can spend a long time with CAT. So check out CAT Transport at cat.ca and click on the careers button to find out all about it. And by the way, tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. All right, so our question today is, what is an unwritten rule about the road that new drivers should know? And this came across our socials. So there's a variety of things that people can talk about, like use your blinkers, and someone said this is not unwritten, or someone shared, when I first passed my test, my dad said to me, assume that everyone is a terrible driver who's trying to kill you. Not sure that's someone else said, don't cut corners. I've nearly had head-on collisions because people can't just slow down a little and turn into the lane properly. So those are some of the things, but probably for me, the one that I was taught early on, and this was from a traffic manager for a private fleet that I used to work for, and I really respected their expertise. I was fairly young in my career when that happened, and probably the biggest thing he said to me, Bruce, is knowledge is power. That's what he said. Knowledge is power. And it's true. And over the years, I've always remembered that, you can lose a job, you can lose a skill, you can do that. But because you know stuff, that goes a long way. And I think I've proven that, over the years, doing this podcast and handling media, that you don't, what you learn. And that's why I'm so big on education, and not necessarily in the school. I got to tell you, I can't say the schools are doing a whole lot for us. I'm sure they teach some good information there, but even through life, even through your job, keep educating. I've always been that. That's what's gotten me promotions. That's what's gotten me going, and having good knowledge, being a safe driver and having that safety knowledge takes you a long way. Of course, that's going to protect you on the road, but it's also going to help you in your career, and being willing to learn, being willing to listen. These are the kind of things that knowledge is power means. It means you never stop learning. And if you ask any truck driver who's been around for a long period of time, they will tell you that, you never stop learning, no matter how long you've been in this business. I've been in this business for 40 years and I'm still learning things every day. So you never stop learning. And if you keep yourself educated, opportunities will open up for you. And what you know can be very beneficial, especially in today's world. Back then, we didn't have the internet. Knowledge was a key thing to showcase to an employer. But now that could be your bread and butter. That could be a way of making a real difference in your life. So knowledge is power is probably the biggest one for me. That's the one I think everybody should focus on, but it's unwritten rule, but it's a good unwritten rule. So you know what? Whatever it is for you, I hope it works, but there's lots, but listen to your gut. That's probably the best way to do it. Hey folks, have you heard about Driver Check and the services they offer? They have amazing services specifically for the transportation industry, along with many other industries. They have alcohol and drug testing, occupational health services, hearing protection, fit testing, and a whole lot more. They are a leader in how to handle cannabis in the workplace, and also how to handle COVID in the workplace. And you do not want to miss their great event that they have each year, the annual Fitness for Duty Summit. So where can you learn more? Where can you get information in order to keep your workplace safe? Well, go to drivercheck.ca. And when you go there, if you meet the team, please let them know that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you. Thanks very much, and we'll see you later. All right, so there you go. That's my message to you: is knowledge is power. That's been passed on to me from another driver / terminal manager I used to work for, and it's always worked well for me. So keep yourself educated, my friends, and whatever you'll learn your own rules as you go along in this industry, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just keep learning, keep an open mind, listen to those that have gone before you, and stay on the positive side. All right, and stay sunny side up, as they say. All right, my friends. Hey, thanks for listening for today's podcast. Follow us on our socials. As you know, we've moved our Lead Pedal Radio to Mixcloud.com, so that platform. So go over to Mixcloud.com/Lead Pedal Radio to hear our music shows and those entertainment shows. And the podcast has not moved, so wherever you're listening to your podcast is fine as well. Actually, they're also available on YouTube now, if you hadn't known that. So you can actually go to our YouTube channel. There's a playlist for Lead Pedal Podcast. You can listen to all the podcasts, the full episodes right there if that's what you choose to do. All right, so lots going on. Hey, thanks for listening to us. Follow us. We're on socials. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and you can find me on LinkedIn. And, of course, follow us over on Mixcloud. All right, my friends, talk to you later. Be good out there. Bye for now.